Welcome to At Home Fitness with Coach A. It is Tuesday, December 22nd, day number 282 of the At Home Fitness programming series. And this is the YouTube channel that aims to bring you guys at home in-gym quality coaching and workouts for your at-home or garage gym needs. A couple pieces on the score for today. Three, technically, a little bit more than normal. So let's get after it. That first piece today, guys, is going to be user's choice. You get to pick the pulling movement. You're gonna do a 5-minute AMRAP of it. Dumbbell plank rows, supported dumbbell rows, strict pull-ups, skipping pull-ups, ring rows, TRX band rows. Whatever you want to do it for 5 minutes. Maximize the amount of work you get done in that time. Go for it. Second piece today is going to be an alternating EMOM for 12 minutes. We have 3 movements, therefore we're looking at 4 rounds each. That first minute is going to be 16 alternating dumbbell snatches at 50-35 prescribed RX weight. Second minute is 18 dumbbell plank pull-throughs with the same weight you're using on the snatch. And the third minute is 20 alternating total lunge steps with no weight. And most of you guys should probably be working for 50 seconds on this. Ideally, we're getting this done in about 40 to 45 seconds. So if you guys need to adjust the weight or adjust the reps to be somewhere between 40 and 50 seconds to complete each round, let's do so. Last little piece you guys have today. Accessory work is gonna be accumulating a total of 1 to 2 minutes in a Superman hold position. So working on strengthening our posterior chain extension, butt tight hamstrings, extensors in the back, lats, shoulder blades, all those good things held into position. Stick around for the demos and the modifications. All right, as I said, looking at pretty much any pulling movement here, guys, for the strength today. So here's a couple of them. We got a ring row, pretty much the same thing with the TRX if we're hanging back doing an inverted row with a barbell. We can go strict pull-ups. You guys can work on kipping pull-ups if you want, chin-ups, all of those things. Let's just stick with one once we start it. Kind of going through the demonstration here, didn't realize that I wasn't paying attention to where I was standing. Thought I had the camera on wide view, or landscape view, not portrait view. So give me a second here. I will come to the realization, understanding of that, and I will work my way back into the screen. So feel free to click your fingers, play with your fidget spinners, whatever you can do to entertain yourself for a second or two here. And any day now, coach. Oh, we're figuring it out. We're figuring it out, and we're back in the screen. So this is called a gorilla row, guys. We're going to set that kettlebell on the ground. We're going to alternate pulling positions. There's a little bit of rotation, outward rotation on the pull there. I'm also technically supporting on the other arm. As always, one of the favorites, the dumbbell plank row, whether you guys are supporting on the dumbbell or positioning your hands. All right, guys, again, that EMOM is 12 minutes. The first of the minutes, the first of the 3, is going to be an alternating dumbbell snatch. We're looking at 16, that 50-35 weight. Should be something you guys can do 16 in a row of every time to be able to get that work and rest combination. Let's definitely try and get that done by 50 seconds, if not 40 seconds. Second one is going to be the dumbbell plank pull through. It can be in a bear crawl position as well, at tabletop knee off the ground type position. We're looking at 18. This should be quicker, obviously, than the dumbbell snatch, thus being able to get it done in the same time or even less. And then finally, that third movement, guys, is going to be a lunge step. Do not have to weight this unless you really want to. Stay tuned for movement modifications. Alright guys, we're talking mods for the workouts. If you're going barbell, I would suggest hang power snatches. Keep it light, keep it quick. 16 is going to be a lot of reps, but definitely doable for a 65-45, 75-55 kind of weight. If we have kettlebell, it's pretty much going to be the same thing as the dumbbells. You guys are going to do it even number rounds, so if you want to go all one side, whether it's from the ground or from a swing, that will work. Switch to the other arm on the next round. If we are looking at modifying without weights, a tuck jump is a decent way of doing it. A box jump would be fine. Just that massive hip extension is essentially what we're looking for there. On the dumbbell pull throughs, if you guys only have a bar, this is something that you can do with a bar. Technically speaking, I would try and set this up in a way where you're elevating your hands, maybe get them up on a bench, set the end of the bar that way so it's easier to grab and transition back and forth. So you would be in a position similar to doing it with a kettlebell. Now, for the pull-throughs, if we're not looking at having any real weight, maybe just plates or some little dumbbells, one of the things you guys can do to get that rotation to work is a side plank rotation. Keep in mind, a lot of control, a lot of rotation with the weight.